I realize that I am doing a disservice to my audience since usually I show my antique makeup compacts, cover the history, and then what the product is and the function, but I just want to show my personality now. We're covering these multi-use makeup compacts ranging from 1920s all the way to 1950s, and I'm excited about it because I like watching videos even if there's no music or sound or history. I just love when people show the actual makeup products. Also, if you're an antique or vintage makeup lover like me, comment below on what you want to see or how you find your makeup compacts, like what's your journey in it. Even if you want to share your collection, I love seeing other people's collection because it's like a prized possession where you're like, oh, I found it. Other than collecting it, you want to share it so, you know, we can pass it along and meet other people just like us, and then we can be a strong community. Okay, so I don't want this to be your average like makeup, showing the product, and then making a cinematic video of it, which is also nice. I do want to add some music so you're not just like in silence. I also like videos where people just talk or they just do like their ASMR version of showing products like this. My thing is I want it to be more conversational, like more of a dialogue where you feel like you're with me and then we can just hang out, you know? So that's what I wanted to point out. In some of these compacts, I just want to share where I got them. So they're each from different platforms as far as websites, and then even like antique malls, flea markets, or just like soon to be estate sales, because I do want to visit some, especially since it's coming from like a historic like district. So that's something that I want to work on, and we can just do this together. So we can just document this journey together and then find some good rare compacts. Now I know you might be thinking like, what the heck is she doing? I'm testing out and experimenting ways to not make my video boring, but to also show my personality and see how we can relate, and also just, you know, express ourselves. Who doesn't want to be fully dove into their hobby or their favorite passion or something that lights them up? So other than having your, you know, family or your friends, there's always something that you should be doing, which is a hobby or something that you like to be fully engaged in that lights you up. So stemming from childhood, I always liked makeup, but I wasn't allowed to wear it. That must be why I have an obsession with it. So not only that, I am also an esthetician. Since 2010, I got into skincare because there was a point where I was breaking out from foundations or even just skincare that I was using, probably not even removing makeup properly. So these are things we'll discuss, not only vintage or antique stuff, but just like makeup and skincare. So if you have any thoughts and you have any recommendations, I'm happy and I'm here for it. So let me know in the comments. Also, if any of you guys struggle with ADHD or OCD, let me know, because I'm constantly trying to figure out how I want this room to be decorated or settled. This is my creative studio. I will show you a tour, but for now I keep rearranging my vanities, my like little china cabinet, my couch, and my desk where I edit. So this is where I like to create and just get lost in this space for something I really like to do. So let me know, how do you guys stay focused? Okay, this is gonna be as real as it gets. We're gonna constantly be evolving and changing, but take challenge as a good thing. You're gonna make mistakes. This is my process in trying to better my YouTube videos and engage with you guys and really fully focus on being a better YouTube creator. So let me give you a little tour of my vanity room, I guess you could say. I have a thing with lighting, I'm very specific. This cabinet was on that corner and I wanted to show it more in my videos for when I do my makeup compacts, but now I'm thinking maybe I should switch it to that corner. I'm gonna move my vanity there, but let's see what we got. So here is my cabinet where I like to put all of my makeup. Hidden in this corner is another vanity where I like to get ready, little lounging area, and then my makeup brushes. So I do want to put some plants or even frames on the wall. It's looking a little plain. Hello. This desk is very good for if you do have ADHD because you can put it up or down. And then also this ergonomic chair. As far as like the lumbar support, even these handles right here, they basically move up and down, side to side, forward, even the seat itself. You have the view of the mountainside. There you go. Okay, this lighting's actually good. I did my makeup. I'm just trying to figure out right now what would be best to talk about where I got my makeup compacts from or the journey and how it started. I'm holding these here so you can see how it is compared with size to my hand and body. But like, think about the flapper days, you know? When they're like dancing. It's pretty like heavy and sturdy, but also like a weapon. Look at that. Look at that. This one, I thought this makeup camera compact was big, but it's actually pretty small. See that? So cute. Also, I mean, just look at this. How cool is it to know that these are like almost 100 years old or even slightly there. The quality back in the day, I mean, sheesh. I'm thinking of also selling these, but the thing is, I do want to show you my process for when I do receive a package from the mail. What I do, I usually cleanse the energy out of it by smoking it with something called espan. So if you think of it like sage or what's the other thing, Palo Santo, then after I do that, I will sanitize the compact, and then sometimes I'll restore it or refinish it, depending how I want to preserve it. If I don't want to sell it, I'll usually clean it out. And I'm thinking of using my own makeup because my next video I want to show you how to make a mold of makeup, lipstick, and also just broken makeup back to its original form. So imagine I take this old makeup out and then use mine so that way it's functional. But the thing is, I do want to preserve the antique in it. So what will I do with original makeup? You know, other than test it on my hand or just preserve it like maybe in a glass. I do want to respect it because, you know, the history of it, but I also want to use it. So what do you guys think? I also have other antiques, so I do want to take you with me in showing you that I have makeup compacts that are still in the box where I have to cleanse. And then I have antique stuff for like household items. So say like a makeup bag and also like an old school radio. I have an old school cabinet, and then I just love collecting things, but I want to keep it at a minimum so that way I don't hoard and also spend. But I mean, if there's such thing as like trading or just like posting them up, I do use Mercari or eBay, but the only thing there is compromising the antique. So I'm thinking of at least showing you other things that are not makeup. Do you guys like that, or do you want it to just stay makeup? Check out this beauty icon. It's Sophia Loren. I think my dad mistaken her for Gina Lola Brigida, but look at that. Every time I enter this room, I just feel inspired because she's a natural beauty, even without makeup. Look at this little, oh, I dropped it, of course. It's like a little essence or essential oil holder. It's so freaking cute. It's supposed to be a necklace, but I didn't like the lanyard around it, so I think I'm gonna make it out of like a chain and then put a wire to it. But look how freaking cute it is. It's like the size of my eye, and it's black. I got it from the Renaissance Festival. I recently visited there, and I was like, I have to get it because it was the only one that was black.
I do love when YouTubers like use different angles, and this is what I'm learning is not to just do one front facing side, is to use different points of view. So I'm gonna get more creative with that, and I am just saying that because I'm trying to remember in my videos so I don't have to write a to-do list on what I want to start making videos on. So love y'all.